Hello, good day, everyone. My name is Dr. Maria Margarita Arlavides, and this afternoon, I would like to discuss with you design thinking as a tool for innovative governance. And I will be sharing a research project which employed this methodology. Design thinking is a problem solving and innovation methodology that relies on a combination of research, creativity, and prototyping to address complex challenges. Unlike traditional research methodologies, which often aim to generate knowledge or test hypotheses, design thinking focuses on applying insights from research to create practical, innovative solutions to real world problems. Design thinking has key principles. One of the key principles is that it is user centric, which means design thinking revolves around the end user and their experience. Design thinking is iterative. The process is not linear, and teams often look back to earlier stages based on testing results. Design thinking is collaborative. It thrives on multidisciplinary teams combining different perspectives to foster innovation. Design thinking has several stages or phases. The first one is the empathize stage, wherein researchers will usually interview residents or users in order to understand their experiences. The next stage is define, wherein the gathered data are analyzed in order to identify key challenges. The third stage is ideate or the brainstorming stage, which is conducted to identify or generate potential strategies or potential solutions to problems. The fourth stage is the prototyping stage, wherein a tangible representation of ideas or recommendations are created. And the last stage is the test stage, wherein feedbacks are generated in order to improve design. The mentioned stages are nonlinear because design thinking is a nonlinear process. And as mentioned earlier, it is iterative. So this is an example of last trimester, I supervised several research projects which employ design thinking. And one of those is this research, which is about elevating flood management at the village of Cabetican. And this research was led by my student, Engineer Patria Hena Lagason. The research problem was, what innovative strategies can the village of Cabetican adopt to mitigate flooding? And this research problem is important because flooding is a critical issue in Cabetican with significant socio-economic impact to the community. So they want to develop practical solutions through design thinking and to promote community involvement. Barangay or the village of Cabetican is located in Bacolor, Pampanga. It is an agriculture community. As of year 2020, it has a population of 3,510. The village of Cabetican is affected by flooding at least twice a year. So, in order to empathize with the residents of the village of Kabetikan, my students interviewed, selected residents from Barangay Kabetikan. And during their interviews, they asked questions such as, how were you affected by the flooding? What preparations do you usually make when it rains? And what recommendations can you give to help prevent flooding? My students transcribed all the interviews and they analyzed the interview data using thematic analysis, and they were able to as a result of their thematic analysis, they were able to identify the various natural, social, and system challenges that are related to the problem of flooding at the village of Kabetikan. So having gained or having defined the problem, having gained a deeper understanding of the problem of flooding at the village of Kabetikan, so my students, they did some brainstorming to generate some potential solutions to the problems. And here is a list of of some of their ideas. Um, One of the recommendations that they actually did, or one of the ideas they come up with, was to generate an app, a mobile app, to strengthen the initiatives on cleanup drives and waste management. So they actually named the app the Team One Kabetikan app. You know, uh, they thought that this app would help consolidate information dissemination platform. It will help reward proactive residents. This app will have a sign up method. Um, the Team One Kabetikan app, they designed it wherein it will help report violators and, of course, help document some community activities. After they designed this app and after they come up with the prototype of this app, they presented this to the community. But interestingly, the people of or the villagers at Barangay Kabetikan, my students learned that there was a minimal applicability of the app because the villagers are not yet ready for that such kind of technology. Okay, and the villagers, they were not also welcoming to the idea of reporting violators because it's not aligned with the uh, community spirit that they have. No? So my students also learned that the residents of Barangay Kabetikan, they want a more positive approach. Not so much into technology, not so much into technology because they're not yet ready for an app. But they want an approach that is more positive and not so much into technology. So what my students did, they uh, they went through another round of brainstorming and they come up with another and or better idea, which was a rewards card for the villagers of Kabetikan. So, using this rewards card, whenever the villagers of Kabetikan, whenever they volunteer to uh, to help manage waste, whenever they volunteer to help in activities that will help address flooding in Barangay Kabetikan, they will gain points. And these points, they can actually use to get discounts from various establishments in the community. So, having supervised several research projects last trimester, which employ design thinking, I believe that this research project was indeed one of the most interesting and also very ingenious because um, I believe it's a very innovative idea, or who would have thought that a rewards card can actually help a community address the flooding in their area. And such idea was made, or such generating such ingenious idea was actually made possible through design thinking. And so I hope after this presentation, uh, in your future research, or if you would know some people in government, I hope you would encourage them to uh, try to apply design thinking in some of the uh, challenges or some of the problems in their community. And I'm confident that it will help them generate innovative ideas. And that's all for my presentation. Thank you so much.